My mom used to leave the porch light on every night when I was in high school. Didn't matter if I said I'd be home at 9 or midnight. That light was always on. I never thought much about it. Just figured it was habit. She wasn't the emotional type either. Never gave long speeches. Never sat me down for heart-to-heart talks. She packed lunches, folded laundry, reminded me to wear a jacket. That was her version of love. Quiet things. Easy to miss if you weren't paying attention. When I was 17, I started staying out later. Friends, parties, driving around for no reason. Typical stuff. Every time I came home, she'd already be asleep on the couch with the TV glowing blue across the room. I'd wake her up by accident coming through the door. "You're home?" She'd mumble. "Yeah, okay, good night." That was it. I used to get annoyed by it. Felt like she didn't trust me. Like she was waiting up just to monitor me. One night I even snapped and said, "You don't have to stay awake every time I leave the house." She looked embarrassed somehow. Said quietly, "I know." A few years later, I moved out. Different city, different life. We talked maybe once a week, mostly short calls. Eaten enough? Yeah. How's work? Fine. Same cycle. Same small words carrying bigger things underneath. Then one winter I came home to visit. Power went out during a storm, so we ended up digging through closets looking for candles and flashlights. In the hallway cabinet, I found an old notebook. Thought it was recipes or bills. It was a log. Dates. Times. 11:47 p.m. headlights finally pulled in. 12:32 a.m. heard garage open. Thank God. 1:15 a.m. raining hard tonight. Hope he's driving slow. Page after page. Years of it. At first I didn't understand what I was looking at. Then I noticed every entry matched nights I came home late in high school. My chest actually tightened reading it. There were little notes beside some dates. He sounded sad tonight. Came home laughing with friends. Haven't heard that laugh in weeks. Looked tired. Maybe school is too much right now. One line hit me hardest. He thinks I stay up because I don't trust him. Truth is, I just need to know he made it home alive. I sat there on the hallway floor for a long time, staring at that sentence. All those years I thought she was controlling me. Thought she was just being strict. But every night after I left the house, she'd sit awake in silence listening for my car, watching through the curtains, writing down the time I got home because it calmed her anxiety once she knew I was safe. Not because she wanted to catch me doing something wrong, because she loved me so much she couldn't sleep until she heard the door open. That night, the power finally came back. The porch light flickered on automatically. My mom looked over and said, "There we go." I don't know why, but it almost made me cry. Before bed, I stopped by the kitchen where she was making tea. I said, "You really used to wait up every night for me?" She shrugged like it was nothing. "Of course," I asked. "Why didn't you ever tell me?" She smiled a little and said, "I thought you already knew." Then she handed me a cup of tea like that answered everything.